Hey friends, welcome to today's Creative Vinyasa Flow. Go ahead and grab your mat and come join me. We will begin at the top of our mat, feet hip distance apart. Inhale your arms up to the sky. On an exhale, open your elbows out to a cactus pose. Inhale your chest up to the sky. Exhale. On your next inhale, lift your arms back up to the sky. Exhale, hinge at your hips, lower down to forward fold, planting your hands. Inhale, hands on your shin for halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet. Inhale, your left leg will step forward to lunge. Right hand plants, left arm lifts up to the sky. Inhale, lower your right knee. Grab your right toes with your left hand if you're able to. Enjoy this nice heart opener. Release your toes. Step back to downward facing dog. Right leg steps forward now to this lunge. Left hand plants, right arm lifts up to the sky. Making sure to stay high on the back toes. Lower the left knee. Grab the left toes with the right arm this time. You can always place a blanket under your knee to make it more comfortable. Release your toes and step back to downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up, steps forward for warrior two, making sure your front heel is in line with the back arch. Gaze over the front fingertips, bend into the front knee. We will shorten our warrior two, lowering the left hand to the ground, right arm up to the sky for triangle pose. Begin putting your weight into that left foot. Tent the left fingertips. Right leg lifts up, making sure to stack your hips. You can gaze down at the floor for balance or upwards for a challenge. Lower your right foot, come back in to warrior two. Gaze in over the front fingers. Cartwheel your hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Bend through the knees, pedal your feet. Right leg lifts up, steps forward for warrior two. Gazing long over the front fingertips, bending into that front knee. Lengthen your pelvis down. Shorten your warrior two. Bring your right hand to the ground, left arm up to the sky for triangle pose. Begin putting your weight in that right foot. Tent the right fingertips. Left arm lifts up. Left leg lifts up. Gaze down at the floor for balance or up for a challenge. Lower the left leg. Come back into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Bend through those knees. Breathe. Come forward to plank. Lower to chaturanga. Lift up to upward dog or cobra. Push back to downward facing dog. Come up high on the toes. Walk to the top of the mat. Come into ragdoll. Grab opposite arm. Swing here. Breathe into your body. Plant your hands. Step back to downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Come to tabletop position. Take a cat-cow here. Breathing through each pose. Going at your own pace. We will then curl our toes, lift our shins up for hovering beast pose. Making sure to have a micro bend in your elbows. Lower your knees, uncurl your toes. Bend into a child's pose. Enjoy this nice little rest. We will thread the needle, left arm under our body, right arm reaching forward. Come up to table. Breathe here. Right arm reaches under your body now. Left arm forward. Placing your cheek on the mat. Enjoying this nice little stretch. Coming back up to table. Breathe into your body. Curl your toes. Push back up to downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet. Step to the top of the mat. Come into chair pose. Arms lifted up. Sinking down. We will come to revolve chair. Right elbow. Twist over to the left knee. You can lift the left arm up to the sky or keep them both in prayer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back up to chair pose. Twist to the right side. Left elbow over the right knee. Again, lifting the right arm up to the sky if you would like, or keep them both in prayer. Back to chair pose. Sinking down to the floor. Come to halfway lift. Plant your hands for forward fold. Rolling our body up to the sky. Hands lifted up. Lower to prayer. And to Tadasana. Great job today. If you enjoyed today's practice, please make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified of future content. And make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. The link will be in the description. Thanks.